Taurus singles, this is your reading for April 2018. This month for a little while I'm gonna do table readings. I just feel like you should look at the cards this month. I don't know, I switch it up so much, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. I feel like a table reading is just gonna be good for now, for a while. So anyway, for your energy, overall energy, you have nurture, which is the Empress, and you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this month for you Taurus singles is growth, okay, especially with the nurture card here. It talks about finding abundance. I feel like finding abundance is the big thing here, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. That is that feeling of being stuck or not knowing where to go, being bored in a situation, and looking for abundance, looking for the beauty in your situation, in all situations. Okay, that's your overall energy for the month. So I feel like you're feeling stuck and you're looking for something. You're looking for more of something, okay? So in your past, it feels like there was some communication in the past about maybe being deceived, maybe finding out secrets, finding something out. Lots of communication around that, okay? It feels like one thing comes out and then everything just comes out. There's so much stuff, so much information coming into you, okay, in the past. And you're taking that into April with you, okay? So you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is dedicated effort, and the Tower. So this is you. This is you putting in the work to build up from the Tower energy. So I feel like you are working very hard, looking at small details about what it is that you found out. Okay, like how did I not see that? Maybe is there something that I'm missing, or maybe you're just picking up after having this Tower energy come and just change everything. So that's where you are. It kind of feels like you're at the bottom and kind of building yourself back up. Okay, in April, that's where you'll be at. Your challenge is letting go of the hurt feelings, okay? Letting go of the hurt feelings, focusing on your career, focusing on family, focusing on reliability, having security within yourself, okay? And at the same time, dealing with what you found out, dealing with being hurt. You know, this could be a love situation because this is a love reading. It could also be a job situation and you're having trouble trying to figure out how to keep your family or put things together. What's bonding these two things is the Ace of Cups, okay? The Ace of Cups talks about new love, okay? So maybe you found out that someone cheated on you, okay? All right? Something new. This could be a new child. You may find out about that you're having a new child. That's very interesting that the Ace of Cups comes in the middle because it's usually something positive. But the Ace of Cups could also talk about your emotions. So there's a new swarm of emotions that is also affecting these two things. Okay, that's also affecting your home life and also affecting your emotions and what it is that you're trying to hold on to and let go of from the past of what you have learned here. Okay, so you also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune means that moving forward into April, things are going to change. You are going to feel this way, but it definitely means that things are going to get better, that fate is on your side, and all of these burdens that you feel, okay, are going to be released. You're going to be able to let some of them go. Okay, so that's actually really good. It does mean that you're going to feel a little worn out or like everything is unfair. You have a lot of responsibility, but you're almost at the end, and that's what I'm focusing on. You're almost at the end and you'll be able to let them go. Okay. And this may be from this, because your negative influence is the 10 of Pentacles. So that means that you're working really hard to get your family and your career and your security together. And it feels like a lot of work. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you'll be able to do it. You just have to stay fast through the situation. So in your environment, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So this is all about work. Okay. So this is what's going on in your environment. Single life, for sure. With the 9 of Pentacles, you could now be single and trying to figure out how to work single life. That's what I see here. And it's a surprise to you. It's a surprise to you that you got this job. It's a surprise to you that you got this opportunity. But you're working on it, and you're dedicated, and you're doing it. Okay? It could be that someone else in your environment decided that they wanted to be single. Okay? And because of work. And they're working very hard on that. Right? Yeah. It seems like they couldn't, or they didn't know how to balance these two things. They didn't know how to do that. And you're learning how to deal with this emotionally. Okay? So for the 1st and the 15th, you have the throat chakra and the moon. Now, the 1st and the 15th, I feel like your mouth is going to be a little crazy. What I mean by that is you're going to be expressing how you feel. You're going to have plenty of ups and downs. Okay, so be careful of the words and how you speak with people. You also need to find creative ways to express or to help out a situation. Okay, if you don't have enough money to eat out every day, you're going to find different ways to make meals on a budget or something like that. But you're going to have a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like you're going to learn how to get through them. Okay? So even though you're having a hard time, and even though you don't think that you'll be able to do it, you can. It feels like to me, especially with the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's more of a fear. Because you always have the opportunity to stand up for what you want. But in reverse, you just have a fear about that communication or those ups and downs that you're having. Everything isn't going as smoothly as normal. 15 through the end of the month, you have the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So the last half of the month, it's more about working together. You're going to learn how to work together. You're going to be more open and emotional, intuitive, looking at a situation and stepping out of yourself here and being able to work with others towards the end of the month. Okay? It's going to be hard. And I feel like you're going to have a hard time getting here, but you'll be able to get here. Okay? And you're going to use your emotions. You're going to use calm. There may be someone that you were speaking with that is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that may also be able to help you or work well with you. It may be someone that you're working with that sign that may be able to help you. Could also be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay, that you're having the problems with. Now, in your conclusion, you have the 4 of Wands and the King of Wands. And this talks about stability. This talks about family. Okay. Now, with the King of Wands, I feel as though you don't really quite know what the direction is. You're just doing it. Okay. You may also be a little bit impulsive about what it is that you want, because you want things to be perfect. Yeah, you want to have this balance. It's about finding the balance with this person. Okay, the person you may be dealing with right now may be a little bit impulsive or hasty or focusing only on career or their own driven goals. Okay, and it's about give and take. Someone may actually want some money from you. But you have to remember to keep that money to yourself. Okay, so you can help support your family. You may also be finding money to help support your family, but be careful and live with integrity here, because I feel like you're going to have to pay that money back. So be very careful about that. But you're definitely trying to get your work situation together, and you're working really hard. And I feel like whatever this is, it came to you really fast. And now you're trying to fix it. Someone will work with you here towards the end of the month. But take control of your mouth at the beginning, okay? Because I feel like it can dig you some deep holes. Okay? Your advice here is to keep moving and realizing that you can manifest anything that you put your mind to. Okay? I'm also hearing things about integrity. But you have to be determined and dedicated about where it is that you're going. You can do it. You're a Taurus. You can do it. Okay? You just have to concentrate, be aware, and be in the same direction. Your advice is 2 major arcana cards. So let's pull a Romance Angels card for you. You have free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. Okay? And that's what I feel like you're doing, especially with the Tower card. Things are being shaken up here. There may be some changes being brought to you, or you're bringing on some changes. But there's definitely some hard work that's going to follow, or that goes along with that. And that's what you're doing. Because whatever happened in your past changed everything. With these 2 cards, it changed everything. Okay? So you're definitely freeing yourself and realizing that you have control over yourself. You have relaxation. Allow yourself to be lazy. It's okay to do nothing. Okay? And I feel like this has to do with someone else. When other people need you right now, because I feel like it's really important for you to focus on yourself and your family. And well, your immediate family. Because there may be other people outside of your, like in your outside family, that's trying to get you to do things. And you may feel like it's horrible for you to say no. But this may just be the time for you to say no right now. Okay? Because in your environment, it does seem like someone just can't get things in order. Okay? Someone just can't get things in order for themselves. They may be putting too much work on you. And you feel like you need to give to them, okay? Alright, so thank you so much for listening. If you would like the extended reading, which I will split up into fire, earth, air, and water, depending on who you're dealing with or who you're interested in, that will be for you. Just click the link in the description box below. If you want a private reading, that link's also in the description box below. I will see you next month. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye.